Well, greetings, YouTube model people. How's it going? Okay, coming at you here with a project update for my 80th anniversary of Pearl Harbor group build. I am building the Trumpeter 1/700 scale USS West Virginia BB-48 uh, warship, and I'm actually going to be painting it and completing it just like the box art. Pretty much wooden deck, like a two-tone gray on the big heavy weapons. Obviously, there's touches of white here, and the way everything is painted, it's exactly how we're going to do this project. And just so you know, this group build started on basically the day of Pearl Harbor in 2021, and the group build runs through till D-Day in June 2022. It's being hosted by Al Woods over at Al Woods Modeling Mayhem and Charlie Mack. So I invite you to check out their channels for all the exact details of this build. It's pretty straightforward, and there's plenty of time to get into it. So it's only Saturday here, February 19th, if I have that right, 2022, of course. So plenty of time to get on board with the build. Now, I've just realized I did a little bit of work the other night on one item, and I'll show you here in a second what we have. And then I just did a little work here just prior to making this video. And it's becoming apparent to me I'm going to have to dedicate, I'm going to have to pick one of two nights or days to work on this, because my plan is, as we said, this kit's 440 pieces, 1/700 scale. So it's very challenging because everything's very small and there's a lot of it. So what we want to chip away one day a week at this, just little by little, starting now, and hopefully by June we'll be good to go, early June. So, but really I have to dedicate one of the busier time, or more, I guess, lengthy times at the bench than I typically am during the week, which is usually a Friday night and Saturday morning is usually my most build time. I get 2 hours usually on Friday nights, 2.5 hours, something like that, and 3 hours on Saturday mornings typically. So that's what we're probably going to have to do. And plus, I have a model building marathon Monday 2022 edition coming up at the end of March. So I plan to put some time on this project then as well. That's where I do about 12 hours of model building in one day. So anyway, sorry for all the jibber jabber about all that, but here's what we got done so far. And I don't have the biggest hand in the world. And let me just get a standard tester's bottle of paint, so you get an idea of how big, small, whatever you want to call it, these are. And between these two turrets and guns, there's 11 pieces. So yeah, it's quite detailed, very good so far. Everything's working very well, although I've done very little. The only problem is, I said 11 pieces. It should be 12, and that's because I lost this piece here for this gun, or this turret. It basically, I clipped it off the tree, and it went flying across the room here. And if I had a nice, neat hobby room, it probably wouldn't be impossible to find. But I don't have a neat hobby room, so it is literally impossible to try to find. So anyway, yeah, very good detail on here. Again, there's all kinds of texture on there, you know, very good quality, even though it's so small, and all that good stuff. So yeah, as I said, this is all we've gotten done so far, and we're just going to continue on and, again, chip away. So hopefully maybe we'll be doing like a quick weekly update on this project as we go, just to show you where, how we're coming along. So that's it for now, folks. Kind of babbling a little bit. Sorry about that. And yeah, so we'll hopefully have an update again for you in about a week. Okay, cheers.